cannot believe Nahan is in this. After Lowkey being ahead towards the stronghold on both these last 2 seeds.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe we've been just underestimating Nahan overall. I mean, on that last seed, right? Yes, Lowkey did mess up the nav, but I mean, Nahan was only 5 seconds behind going into that stronghold. So he's been playing
True.
really well.
Saved a lot of time on the strays and maybe a little bit on terrain to cords as well, even with dealing with the skeleton. Lowkey not grabbing the gold nuggets. That might be a big play or a big difference. Is Nahan going to grab them? It looked like enough for 1 ingot, maybe even 2. He didn't even grab the gold. He didn't even grab the gold. Nahan's 2 gold up now.
What?
Which you can't craft anything with, but that's distraction gold in the Bastion. I feel like that's a big deal.
I mean, you could make a shovel too. I don't know. I'm surprised by that play by Lowkey. We'll have to see if it ends up mattering. But
and he looted the iron chest first and then the food chest. So it wasn't like he looted the iron chest and then was leaving the shipwreck. He had to swim back towards it anyways. So now he's just 2 gold down. And again, this probably won't matter. He was 2 iron down on seed 1 and that didn't matter, but it could, right? They could need that for distraction in a stables triple, in a top-down housing, in a manhunt housing. Could need that gold. Could be the difference on this seed, Nerdy.
Yeah, and I'm very curious to see if they go in like a similar direction, because I feel like both Ocean Seas before we saw them go in completely different directions. Lowkey going off towards the back left here. We'll have to see. Does Nahan go this way? Nahan looking like he might not.
Finally, but Nahan just has to find the direction and then he will commit to it, but just ran a little bit around the island. So finally, Nerdy, they're at the same ravine. We didn't see this since seed 2.
Yes.
But they are here, and Lowkey's flint being dragged down by the magma here. Is Nahan going to save his flint? I think maybe he's 1 gravel off of the flint, or he picked it up already. But Lowkey in first. So this was
save a couple seconds.
Good seed type pick, and we are on the bridge, on the Bastion, next to the fortress.
Wow, lots of obby. Ooh, taking a little bit of damage there. Hopefully that won't end up
mattering. This gold just does not matter.
Yeah, and this seeded.
Oh, a lot of damage for Lowkey.
Okay. A little scary there. I mean, not the most food on this seed.
I like the terrain that Nahan's been taking, and look at this. He's going to grab these crimson logs intentionally here. 4 blocks for the route. He's grabbing a lot, though. Okay, Nahan, this is maybe too much. I don't know why we have 32, and we also have 30 logs for the route. That's a lot of blocks that he grabbed here. But Lowkey's wood oak planks can burn on this route.
True.
It's rare, but it can happen. Nahan grabbing those logs. Crimson wood cannot burn in the nether. But I feel like Nahan grabbed so many. I would have just grabbed, like 1 or 2. And what happened? Lowkey 3 arts.
Oh, Lowkey!
Lowkey!
Oh my god, that could have been Lowkey's entire playoffs right there. I still feel like this is a little scary, but I think he's okay.
It's right, guys, getting pushed towards him by another big one.
He's dead! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Massive mistake from Nahan. I mean, the nether portal is on the Bastion. The ravine is right here.
Right.
He has some gold trading. Oh
but Lowkey, but Nahan has been right behind Lowkey this entire day.
It's not like he was that behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
And that could be Lowkey's playoffs right there.
But I mean, Nahan has to keep his composure, right?
Right. No,
Mine starts racing. You were down 2-0. Now you're tied 2-2. You just in chat now. Nahan doesn't have advancements on. Maybe this is going to help him. He doesn't know that Lowkey just got shiny, right? That'd be such a tell on the advancements. He would know that Lowkey's dead. Lowkey has a stray pearl trade to get a pearling off. Obviously, it doesn't matter because you're on the fort. Nahan now on the spawner almost. But he had some gold trading. It's not the end of the world for Lowkey. Nahan needs to keep his foot on the gas. The nav can still make a difference. The zero can still make a difference. But Lowkey's not out of this. It's just such a time loss, at least a minute on this death.
Yeah, and as we said last seed, I mean, yes, Lowkey was faster into the stronghold, but only by 5 seconds, right? So now that full minute or whatever it ends up being for Nahan is absolutely huge. I will say, I feel like not having that information about the shiny, like you said, Feinberg, I feel like that could make him potentially not feel as comfortable as he could otherwise.
I was thinking maybe it doesn't make him feel as nervous. I feel like maybe being
true.
ahead,
I guess that's
maybe
fair.
being ahead here, I feel like would be bad. You know, you start thinking like, oh, I'm down 2-0. I'm playing Lowkeys, 1-3 playoffs already. Like, this is my first playoffs. I'm playing my best. What can you do, right? And then you win seed 3. You win seed 4. And now it's like, wow, like, this is real. This is like, this could happen. I could beat Lowkey. And then you see that he dies. And then you start overthinking. It's like, oh my God, if I don't make a crazy mistake, I'm going to throw. And then you start overthinking every micro thing that you do versus a neck and neck seed where you kind of know you have to play all out. You get more comfortable. I don't know. It really all depends.
Probably depends on the person. Yeah. That is interesting.
But that's the way that I would kind of think about it. It's just like, can you keep your composure finishing out the seed when you kind of know it's almost already all over? Nahan on 6 rods, excuse me, has to throw 2 here in the ocean. And Lowkey's making him work for it. He's on 4 rods. He's not that far behind. Nahan is throwing a 3rd eye to measure at this point. So he cannot pearl down and pick up all 3 of these. He's going to have to swim. None of them break. So a little bit lucky for him there that 3rd eye doesn't break. Lowkey is going to be on 6 rods after this, on 7 rods as well. So he doesn't even have to pick up this last rod, but Nahan is still ahead, Nerdy. 7 explosives. So most 0 is going to be hittable. Has a gold pick for cords. It's still going to come down to Nav. Lowkey's going to need a miracle.
See, maybe, I mean, it could, like you said, Feinberg, he could get a bad Nav, but hey, he did the last Nav pretty good.
So cords, right? Nahan digging under lava here. Lowkey has a gold pick. Opting to go more right here. Out of food, but can throw 1 more pearl. Nahan, gold pick is not doing much against these magma blocks. And look at the terrain that Lowkey's found here on the right. Nerdy, this is closer than we think. Lowkey's lined up on X. Lowkey's digging to quartz first.
There's no way.
Quartz first. How is this possible?
How did he do this?
Death in the bridge. No.
And Nahan is inside a block. He's inside a ruined portal that spawned or something.
What is going on?
No, not ruined portal. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Do not die again.
I'm sorry. I got completely confused by Nahan's screen.
Finally, now heading into the stronghold. Lowkey, no good spike. Look at this. No good spike. Nahan still caved as well. Lowkey looking for the spike. Still nothing. Is it cold? Is Nahan going to get a spike? Lowkey, absolutely nothing, Nerdy. Nahan on half a heart in this same situation. And no spike as well.
Where are they going to go?
Nahan's not.
He finds it. There's no way.
Reset. It's just the 0-8 explosives open.
Wow.
94, 97, not a great pearl. Slips a little bit. It's 94, so should still be able to get to 99 here. Has a rotation to spare. Nerdy and Lowkey, barring a massive mistake on this 0. How does he pull it back? 1 bed to go.
I'm speechless.
How is it possible?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I just fully thought in my head, I'm like, Nahan's moving on. Wow, we get an upset.
As soon as
Lowkey's out round 1.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the terrain to stronghold. Lowkey must have saved like 40 seconds on that.
Wow. I guess he just saved all the time that he lost.
Either way, the nav either way, I guess. Dude, how is that possible? How is that possible? Like, look at the splits. He only lost a minute on the death. That's not even that bad. Basically the perfect situation for a death, right? The ravine's right on the island, the portal's right on the bastion. Your trades are already going.